What up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Black, back again. Gonna do a video review. I don't know if you can see that because the screen is so bright right now. Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and this is the special edition. If you're wondering why there's no case, no name on the front, it's real small right there at the top, because I got the special edition. God. Alright, let me turn down the Bose stereo. Shit is blowing us out of the room right now. But what can I say, man? It was everything I thought it was going to be and a lot more. I didn't expect this game to be as good as it is, but this game is immaculate. And nowadays it's hard to find a good fighting game that is as good as this game is. This game is better than Marvel vs. Capcom 3 easily. It blows Marvel vs. Capcom 3 out of the water. And it's probably going to piss a lot of people off that it's better than Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because this is a game that people thought would never exist. And Marvel vs. Capcom has been around for so long, they should have that down pat. But they tried something new here. And when I first thought about this, I said, I don't know if the Tekken characters are going to be able to, play correctly. But the way that they integrated the Tekken characters and the Tekken universe into the game is done flawlessly. The combat has been slowed down a little bit, but it's still very much Street Fighter. So think Street Fighter 4, but the Tekken characters have their signature Tekken combos. So King has his grabs, he has his forward elbow combo. He has his he does have the lariat, but you have to do the Jaguar step first. But the way they put the Tekken characters in there is so effortless, and I thought that they were gonna control weird, but they fit so well. And everybody knows back when we were younger gamers gamers like me, I'm 28. So when I was younger, people would say, oh, Street Fighter versus Tekken, that would be an awesome game. It was like a rumor, it was a myth. Not anymore, fellas. It's out. But I say fellas and females too. Shit, I don't want to leave y'all out, because there's a lot of female gamers out there like my girl. But game is awesome, man. What else can I say about it? The timing for the moves are a lot different than a Street Fighter game. The combos require a lot more detail and timing than a Street Fighter game would normally require, and that to me is the Tekken side of the game. The timing you have to pull stuff together is the Tekken aspect of the game. So if you're wondering whether you should get this or not, or hold off, which you guys probably have made a choice by now because the game's been out a while, but maybe you're waiting for a couple opinions to pop up on YouTube. I just thought I'd throw mine in there. This game to me is a 9 out of 10 to me. Fighting games are kind of hard to review right now to me, because there's not that many of them out there to compare, so they're always comparing Street Fighter to itself. But to me, this is better than Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think it's about a tie with Street Fighter 4, but maybe even better than Street Fighter 4, but not by that much of a margin, just because it has those extra Tekken characters in it. Another thing I loved about the game, full video endings at the end, FMV. None of that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 fucking comic book nonsense with text. This has a full story with mid-boss fights, and when you pick a team, the team has a story together. So when you pick two characters, see if I can show you real quick. Comparing it to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I love Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but this is his own monster right here. Like, I like King and Murdoch. I'm not really gonna play, because I got one hand holding my Vita to make this video, another hand on the controller.
Rumors persist that a man that looked like King's former mentor has boarded a ship bound for the Antarctic.
See, how cool is that? It's still like a motion comic, but it's not like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 where you just pick your characters, right? And there are no official set teams, and you just go to the end of the game, and whatever character beats Galactus, you see his little comic book ending. No, these characters have teams, and there's a storyline going on throughout the game about Pandora's box and how each of these characters have their own story tied to what's happening. You know what I mean? Not just some beat the game straight through and give you this one little 2-picture ending. That's pictures. You know, this game is a lot more deeper to me. Then the gameplay was the icing on the cake, how fun the gameplay is. You know, I can't really show me playing because I need both my hands, and I only got one hand that's free right now, so I'm just gonna quit and go back to the menu, or I'll let you see them do the little startup.
You two must really have some guts to challenge us.
That's my man right there, King.
He'll crush you.
Cammy, you ready? Of course.
Right, and it makes you want to play the game because you want to see the ending. You know, so you kind of get to know the characters, like how to play with the characters a lot easier, because you want to see the endings and see what's going to happen to them at the end. Like Akuma, he's really a boss character. He doesn't have a team. There's like no partner for Akuma, but so he has his own ending, and Ogre probably does too. His ending is really cool. I like Akuma's ending a lot. Like, that was pretty freaking awesome, his ending. You know, it leaves a lot to think about, and who the character is you see at the end. I think that's Oni though, but they don't explain why. I thought Oni was Akuma. I didn't know that. I didn't think that was a totally different character. I thought Oni was like the super powered up Akuma, but not in this game. You know, another thing people are talking a lot of crap about is, Capcom put downloadable characters on the disc, but you can't unlock them until you pay for the DLC codes. And then they unlock themselves, but they're already on the disc. It didn't really bother me so much because the game is made so well. It's not that big of a deal. You know, I mean, people are gonna buy DLC anyway, so why are you complaining? You're gonna buy it anyway. You know, so that's just the hardcore, super hardcore Capcom fans who feel like they're getting ripped off at every inch of the fucking gate. It's really not that bad, guys. Shut up, enjoy the game. It's really good. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. You complained about Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then Capcom gets something right, and you're still complaining about something else. It's like, come on, man. This game is awesome. You can even customize your characters, but it's a little bit gimmicky, too, to customize the characters, because it doesn't have the colors there. I think they're going to sell colors, so that when you customize a character, you're going to have to pay for the extra colors to customize them. Like, I made a fake little evil Ryu. You know, so you can't really go into a color. See, I only got 2 colors there, or 3. Oh wait, 4 colors. You know, but I was like, damn, I thought there'd be a lot more. Maybe a slider where I can make my own colors. But no, there's not. There's only a couple of different colors you can choose from to customize right now. So they're gonna make you download colors, which is a little gimmicky to make you spend money. But I mean, some people like that type of stuff. So I can understand why Capcom would do that. But to me, I would have liked the slider, you know, so that I could have made my own colors and just put them on the characters myself instead of Capcom trying to sell me neon blue. You know what I mean? For all my customizable characters. That's kind of lame to sell me color. But besides that, if you're just buying it to have something to beat up on people on, or to challenge yourself with a new fighting game, this is the game to get. The arcade mode, the versus mode. The versus mode actually has I don't know if you guys remember Street Fighter Alpha 3. They have what they call scramble battle mode, where you can actually have all 4 characters fighting on the screen at one time. I call it dramatic battle because that's what I remember it as in Street Fighter 3. Or Street Fighter Alpha 3, excuse me. They had dramatic battle, you know, and this game is really, really good. That's all I can tell you. If you're thinking about going to get it, go get it. Save up your quarters and your dollars, your tip money, whatever. This game is worth going to buy. Best fighting game this year. Better than Soul Calibur 4. Soul Calibur 4 is really good too, though. But, I mean, Soul Calibur 5. Better than Soul Calibur 5, but Soul Calibur 5 is really good too, if you're looking for another good fighting game. Real Gamers Stand Up. That's my review on Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Look for my next review. Should be coming up real soon. I'm not sure what it is yet, so don't quote me on it. On that, it's coming up soon, but I'm gonna try to get something else on here for you guys. Hopefully before the month is out. All right, Real Gamers Stand Up. Love you guys. Stay safe. Enjoy the good weather.